Hello, Michael. It's good to see you again. Yes, what an amazing night that was. You met Mark and I, and you shepherded us into the presence of Lucy, which was like meeting the sun, S-U-N. And I remember two things very distinctly. One, Lucy's walk. I wasn't prepared for her to be so astoundingly sexy. She walked like she was Tyra Banks times 10. And I seem to also remember she was wearing a rather spangly bias cut gown, as if she was still like it was 1942. We were walking behind her in awe. And I later found out that the kids who played her grandkids on the show were walking behind Mark and me in awe. The reason I know that is that a good 10 years later, when I was on Step by Step, the young fellow that played the oldest son told me that he was one of those kids, and that he was too young to understand why Mark and I would be following behind Lucy in reverent awe, but those kids were following behind us in reverent awe. Anyway, as you very well know, Gary had already whispered to us that the show had been canceled, and Lucy, as far as he knew, didn't know. Lucy then whispered that she knew and that he didn't know she knew. And then she said, they don't want me anymore, but they do want you. And you know what you're doing, so you keep on doing it. And somebody, I think probably you, snapped that wonderful picture where she's holding our hands right to her heart. And then she made some jokes about the Golden Girls and sashayed off into the shadows. Quite an extraordinary experience, and one that I will treasure forever. And I remember it as if it was not yesterday, an hour ago. And thank you for that.